Hey guys, how's it going? How do you do?
Good evening. Okay, thank you.
I hope you're doing well. Are you there?
Okay, I am okay. Do you listen me?
Guys, tell me,
Okay.
what was your homework about? It was hard, difficult?
Okay. I don't know some
Are you there, guys?
phrasal verbs, for example.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you hear me?
Yes, right now.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me, do you have any question about your homework? About
Yes,
the
the
workbook?
phrasal verbs. What is the meaning? Get onto, get into. Porque
Get
get
into and get onto. The
get
difference.
together with is yes.
The difference between get into and get onto.
Yeah. What is the
Yeah.
meaning in Spanish? Because
Get into, yeah. Get into means that you get in, inside a place, okay? Inside. And get onto means that you are on the top of something. For example, I get into my room, you see, inside the room. I get onto the roof, you see, it's a superficie there. That's the difference. Or in Spanish we say get into, entrar sí a un lugar, entrar dentro de un lugar. Get onto en la superficie de un lugar, sí, on the top of something.
but dice, last month when I get together with my friends for a cup, we got onto the subject of keeping fit. What is the meaning in this case?
Where is this phrase? In what number?
In number two,
Yes, when I get to my friends, yeah, rest. Get onto. You see,
mm-hmm.
that is the correct answer, get onto.
Yes, I see in the answers.
Okay, in this case, get onto means to start doing something, okay? Or something that you are interested in as well. Yes, get onto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Any other question? Any other? Did you have any trouble with something else?
No, this is for me difficult, these phrasal verbs. So I don't
Yes,
understand.
okay. And what about the rest? It was easy or
No,
difficult?
this is no difficult. No, for me,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, perfect. So now open up on page number 32 on the student book because we're gonna work on reading and use of English part 3, word formation one more time.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that is.
Good
Okay.
evening, teacher. Sorry, what page you say?
Hey, Jaroslav, how do you do?
I'm doing
So,
well, thank you.
yes, so open up please your book on page number 32 in this part. We're gonna
Okay.
work on word formation, the use of English part. Yes. We're gonna work on this together, okay? This is very easy at some extent, okay? Let's go with the first one in here. His third book is lively and we have the word humor.
Humorous.
Humorous, perfect. Humorous, account of family life. Number 2, the company took on 2,000 new and we have employee.
Employee. Employees.
Employees. Yes, be careful because we have 2,000 new in plural. Employees.
Ah, yeah. Can you repeat
Yes,
the pronunciation employee?
employees.
Employee. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
the emphasis is in the last sentence. Okay, employees at the end. Yeah. Number 3, rising prices have forced consumers to, and we have this word tight.
Titan.
Tighten, yes, tighten their belts. It is becoming, and we have increased, difficult for young people to find work. In this case, I'm gonna give you a hint. You have to transform, you have to turn increase into an adverb. You see? It is becoming, what do you think is here? Increase, Jaroslav. Are you there?
Sorry, what it is in Spanish?
Increase.
Increase? Oh, are you asking me what
No,
is in
no,
Spanish?
no, no. What is the correct answer here?
Oh,
It is becoming. You have to turn
increase it.
increase into an adverb. Have
Oh,
you ever heard about this one?
no.
It's becoming increasingly difficult.
Okay.
Yes, for young people to find work. Unfortunately, the train was both noisy and very, and we have the keyword comfort.
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Comfortably.
Yes, the negative affix,
Um,
uncomfortable, because we have unfortunately, okay, it's negative.
Yeah.
The train was both noisy and very uncomfortable. Number 6, desert animals cope with the, and we have hot, in a number of ways.
Haptis.
No, my dear, in this
No.
case is heat. We have to transform into another noun. Desert animals cope with the heat in a number of ways. Number 7, okay? Heat is the number 6, heat. Heat. Heat.
It's, yeah, okay.
Cook,
why is it, teacher?
calor. Yeah.
Okay.
Desert animals cope with the heat in a number of ways. Number 7, cook the mixture on a low heat in a medium-sized, and we have sauce. In this case, you have to transform this word sauce into a compound noun.
Saucepan. Is it-
Yes, saucepan.
Sí?
Yes, saucepan. Un sartén o una cacerola, sí, saucepan. Yeah.
How do you spell it? Sorry.
Here you are the answers, guys. Can you see?
Oh,
Ya.
Heat, saucepan, saucepan. Tighten, uncomfortable, tighten. Employees, humorous, increasingly. And the last one is extraordinary. This extraordinary achievement won her a place in the record books. Easy, right? It was not that difficult. Now you know. Please internalize these words, okay? How to transform humor, employ, tight, increase. Okay, as you can see, in this kind of exercise, we have different kind of words. I want you to describe, okay, if either every single word is either or whether an adjective, an adverb, are compound noun, and a negative, suffix, affix, a plural, a spelling change, or if it is a verb. Let's go with the first one. By changing long to length, what do we did here? What kind of word is this? Is an adjective, an
It's a
adverb, a
noun.
component? Yes, a noun.
no.
Humor into humorous.
It's an adjective.
Yes. Employ, which is a verb, into employees.
It's a
Noun.
noun.
Noun. Tight, which is
Adverb.
an adjective, sorry, into tighten.
It's a verb. It's verb.
A verb.
It's
Yes,
two.
a verb. Increase, which is a verb, into increasingly.
Adverb.
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 Comfort into uncomfortable.
It is
Adverb.
No, in this case is negative.
negative.
Yes,
Oh,
because we are adding the affix, the negative affix, uncomfortable.
okay.
Hot into heat.
Is a noun.
Noun.
Yes, it's a noun. Sauce into saucepan.
Also a noun. To a noun. A noun.
In this case, it's a compound noun. Okay.
Compound noun. Yes.
Yes, because it's a word formed from a noun and another noun. Okay.
Okay.
Ordinary into extraordinary.
An adjective.
Yes, an adjective. Extraordinary. There you are. Now it's time to work on this, but in this case, you're going to do it alone, and then we're going to compare the answers, okay? So
Okay.
please, 3 minutes, but I think it's too much time. 2 minutes is okay.
Okay.
Yes, and then I will show you the answers, okay? Did you complete, guys? Are you ready?
Wait, please.
Okay, okay. Take your time. Okay, did you finish?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with the first one. I'm gonna show you the correct answers, and there you are.
Yeah.
Number one is acrobats, clowns, and magicians. Magicians, like politicians. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A few circuses train their own performance, but usually they are more interested in collocation, interested
Yes.
in. Mhm. Number three, a circus-related ability or skill, which is almost the same. Number four, independent, an affix, independent. Number five, strength, strength. To cope with the intense training, the obvious demands of the job. Number six, easily, an adverb, easily to new situations. Number seven, careless, careless. And number eight is disastrous, with O and U, disastrous. So let me know how many correct answers did you get out of 8? Come on, let me know.
I have 6.
6, perfect, out of 8.
But,
In which
I
one did
think you
you
put
get wrong?
magical. No magical. I think.
No,
No.
because in this case we are breaking down like performers, right? Artists, acrobats, clown, and magicians. I mean persons. People, sorry.
Okay.
People,
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Mhm,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But magical is an adjective. Mhm.
Okay.
And that is why you can realize the correct answer, okay? Yes, that is disastrous consequences. Okay, so let me know, Jaroslav, how many correct answers did you get in this exercise?
I had 7 out of 8,
Perfect, great. Mm-hmm.
but I was so confused with disastrous. I didn't put it.
Yeah, it's disastrous with O
Disastrous.
and U. Mm-hmm. That is the correct spelling. And let's see how it goes with, yes, 6 with Daniel, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, let's go over the new unit, a change for the better. Mm-hmm. We're gonna practice some speaking, so turn on your microphones because I'm gonna ask you some questions about this one. We're gonna start with Jaroslav, please. Help me out. And tell me, how often do you change your phone? I guess
Okay.
it is not so often, right? Or yes?
No, I don't change very often my phone. At least I lose it or it gets damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just in case if you broke it.
yes, just in case an
Yeah,
extremely case.
yeah,
Yes.
perfect. Mm-hmm. What about you, Sandra? Tell me.
I don't change very often my cell phone. I change for 4 or 5 years when I don't when it's a disaster.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I guess. I try to guess. Yeah. Number two, Yaroslav. What apps do you see the most? Do you use and do you see the most as well?
What apps? I usually use apps of social media like X,
Yeah.
sometimes Facebook, and some apps about music that I
Ah,
really
yeah.
that I
Because you
like.
are a musician, right?
Yes.
Yes, great. What about you, Sandra?
I use social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, and YouTube to listen music or see movies.
Yeah, perfect. Are you a teacher?
Yes, I am a teacher. I work with school
What do you
boys.
teach
I teach English.
as well?
Mhm. But I work
Okay.
with this, children.
Ah, yeah, yeah. So you are my colleague. My co,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Jaroslav, how do you think your life will change in the next 12 months or in the next year?
In the next year,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think I will know uh, new things about English, for example.
Yeah,
Um, I think I will meet new people. Um, I hope I get a job in another place.
it could be great in our country, right?
No country, maybe
In our
a city.
country.
A
Would
city.
you like to travel abroad? Would you like to work abroad?
What's abroad?
En el extranjero.
Oh, yes, I will. I would like to get the experience of working in another country.
But don't you like to live abroad?
Uh, yes, I think I will like to live abroad.
Okay, what about you, Sandra? How do you think
Mm,
your life will change in the next month? Sorry, in the next year.
I think my life don't change in the next year. I suppose. I think we are going to continue working with children. We are going to in the same school. I think it don't change.
So do so don't you expect anything?
No, I don't expect it. I have to get the B2 in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
month.
That is for
So,
sure, okay? That is for
mhm,
sure. If you keep up this pace, you are going to certificate, okay? That is for sure.
okay.
Take it for granted, okay? So now tell me, Yaroslav, you are going to talk about someone that you know who has changed in some way in recent years, his or her life.
Um,
Maybe a friend, family of you, family member.
yes, I have a friend um, that she she met a guy in a travel.
Oh
and
yeah.
they fell in love, and
Oh my gosh.
they get got married 1 year later, and now she is pregnant.
Oh my gosh. And where is this guy from?
This guy is from Argentina. Argentina.
Oh, perfect. Okay, and what does she do? I mean, what is her work?
Oh, she's a liar,
A liar
uh, abogada,
or a lawyer?
lawyer, lawyer.
Yeah, lawyer,
Yeah,
because a liar means another thing. Liar is mentiroso.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
lawyer is okay, perfect. So be
lawyer.
careful. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so tell me, you, Sandra, share
Mm.
your experience about someone that you know who has changed in some way his or her life.
My my life changed when in the pandemic because it was difficult for me to work through through with a computer. I don't remember the
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
Yeah, it was very difficult because I
Home
don't need the
office,
technology.
okay? When you work at home online, it's home
Yes,
office, okay? Yeah.
yes. So I was working only in the in the school.
Yeah,
And these years you have to learn how to use a platform, how to use. It was very difficult for me.
yeah.
This
And
is
how did you manage to get through these problems?
professor use you have used this platform Teams. You have to use. So I don't know nothing about this. No, it's
Yes.
new for me. I have
Okay,
to learn. Okay.
yes. We
Mhm.
had to, okay? So tell me, Jaroslav, what changes do you think should be made to your school, colleague, or workplace? In this case, I think it's your workplace, right?
Right. Um, I think my workplace doesn't need a, a change that should be made. Um, yes, maybe I like it uh, if it could be more less cold.
Let's go. Okay.
Mm, yes.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Tell me the last one, please, Sandra. What changes do you think should be made at your school, colleague, or workplace?
Mm, I suppose I think the schedule will change because today in this year I work in the afternoon, and next year we are going to work in the morning. This is a change.
All right. So you want to work the morning shift.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you so much. Change for better. Now it's time to practice a little bit of listening, right? In this case is the part 2. Remember the listening part 2 consists of writing some missing words or short phrases, okay? So you are going to listen 10 questions, okay? You are going to listen to the recording and then you have to complete with with a word or with a short phrase, okay? I'm gonna play the audio. So listen very carefully and good luck. Can you see the audio? Let me know.
No. Yeah, yeah. But we don't listen. I don't listen.
No, don't you listen?
No,
Can you
No.
listen? No? Okay,
No.
let
no.
me see. Let me see what is happening here. Okay.
You will hear an Australian student
Yes.
called Paul giving a talk about RoboCup, an international robotics competition. For questions 1 to 10, complete the sentences with a word or short phrase.
Hi, my name's Paul and I'm going to talk to you about the World Robotics Championship, RoboCup, which I've been looking into on the internet for a project I'm doing. The competition is usually organised in a different country every year, though it's been held no fewer than 4 times in Japan, which is where the first event took place in 1997. The first time it was hosted here in Australia was in 2000 in Melbourne. Now, RoboCup is short for Robot Soccer World Cup, and actually, the ultimate aim of the event is to encourage the development of robots which can beat the Football World Cup champions by 2050. Well, good luck with that, guys. But there are other challenges too, including RoboCup at home and RoboCup at work in the adult competition, and the on-stage and rescue categories in RoboCup Junior, which is for kids up to the age of 19. Let me just explain a little bit about the on-stage event. That's where teams get the chance to show what their robots can do through a stage show, and that can be anything from storytelling to a dance or a theatre performance, or apparently even a magic show, though I didn't find any videos of that one on the internet. The robots generally wear costumes and their designers can be part of the show too. Many of the performers I saw were dressed up as characters from films, but the star of the video I enjoyed most was a robot in a penguin costume. It was great fun and the audience loved it. But there's also a serious side to the whole thing. For example, all the teams have a technical interview with the judges, and each member has to answer questions about the part they played in the design and programming of their robots. And the competition rules are really strict. Points are taken off if a robot moves outside the area that's marked out on the stage, or if a team goes over the time limit. They have a total of 5 minutes for their performance, which includes setting it up and introducing it, and then an extra minute to clear up. So no more than 6 minutes altogether on the stage. It's all very quick, so there's no chance for the audience to get bored. I saw some videos of some of the other events as well, like RoboCup Soccer, which is pretty impressive. What amazed me most about it is the fact that there are no radio signals or remote controls or any other kind of communication from the designers. All the robots are autonomous. They all communicate with each other and make their own decisions about what to do, almost like human players, except the ones I saw kept falling over for no apparent reason, which was quite funny to watch. I have to say, though, there was some pretty good passing of the ball, but none of the teams had what you could call a solid defence. Sometimes a robot would kick the ball from one end of the pitch to the other, and the other team just stood by and watched as it went into the goal. But hey, it's good entertainment and a great way for the public to learn about the latest developments in robot technology. For me, though, RoboCup at home seemed the most educational event. For this one, designers have to interact with their robots, and the only way they can do that is by voice. A kind of apartment is set up in the venue, and the robots have to follow their designer's spoken instructions to perform a number of different tasks. I saw them do things like open the curtains in the bedroom, or go into the kitchen and get something like a bottle or a cup and take it back to the designer who was in the lounge. This kind of thing might become a reality in the home in the future, so it's really interesting to see robots doing things in this context.
One more time.
You will hear an Australian student called Paul giving a talk about RoboCup, an international robotics competition. For questions 1 to 10, complete the sentences with a word or short phrase.
Hi, my name's Paul and I'm going to talk to you about the World Robotics Championship, RoboCup, which I've been looking into on the internet for a project I'm doing. The competition is usually organised in a different country every year, though it's been held no fewer than 4 times in Japan, which is where the first event took place in 1997. The first time it was hosted here in Australia was in 2000 in Melbourne. Now, RoboCup is short for Robot Soccer World Cup, and actually, the ultimate aim of the event is to encourage the development of robots which can beat the Football World Cup champions by 2050. Well, good luck with that, guys. But there are other challenges too, including RoboCup at home and RoboCup at work in the adult competition, and the on-stage and rescue categories in RoboCup Junior, which is for kids up to the age of 19. Let me just explain a little bit about the on-stage event. That's where teams get the chance to show what their robots can do through a stage show, and that can be anything from storytelling to a dance or a theatre performance, or apparently even a magic show, though I didn't find any videos of that one on the internet. The robots generally wear costumes and their designers can be part of the show too. Many of the performers I saw were dressed up as characters from films, but the star of the video I enjoyed most was a robot in a penguin costume. It was great fun and the audience loved it. But there's also a serious side to the whole thing. For example, all the teams have a technical interview with the judges, and each member has to answer questions about the part they played in the design and programming of their robots. And the competition rules are really strict. Points are taken off if a robot moves outside the area that's marked out on the stage, or if a team goes over the time limit. They have a total of 5 minutes for their performance, which includes setting it up and introducing it, and then an extra minute to clear up, so no more than 6 minutes altogether on the stage. It's all very quick, so there's no chance for the audience to get bored. I saw some videos of some of the other events as well, like RoboCup Soccer, which is pretty impressive. What amazed me most about it is the fact that there are no radio signals or remote controls or any other kind of communication from the designers. All the robots are autonomous. They all communicate with each other and make their own decisions about what to do, almost like human players, except the ones I saw kept falling over for no apparent reason, which was quite funny to watch. I have to say, though, there was some pretty good passing of the ball, but none of the teams had what you could call a solid defence. Sometimes a robot would kick the ball from one end of the pitch to the other, and the other team just stood by and watched as it went into the goal. But hey, it's good entertainment and a great way for the public to learn about the latest developments in robot technology. For me, though, RoboCup at home seemed the most educational event. For this one, designers have to interact with their robots, and the only way they can do that is by voice. A kind of apartment is set up in the venue, and the robots have to follow their designer's spoken instructions to perform a number of different tasks. I saw them do things like open the curtains in the bedroom, or go into the kitchen and get something like a bottle or a cup and take it back to the designer who was in the lounge. This kind of thing might become a reality in the home in the future, so it's really interesting to see robots doing things in this context.
Okay, guys, how did it go? It was difficult. It was hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really difficult.
See. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did you get some words, some phrases, or not? Not at all.
Yes.
I six, autonomous, y voice.
Okay, let's see. Let's
How
see the correct answers. And there you are. The first one is for the first time in Japan. Yes or not?
Yes.
Yes. Number 2, rescue or rescue with.
Rescue. Sí.
In
Okay.
capitals or without it, okay? Number 3, magic show.
Magic. Yeah.
Performing a magic show. Yes or no?
Magic. Show, I don't understand. Magic.
Magic show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Number 4, it was only penguin. Robot dressed as a penguin. Did you get it? Or
No.
not?
No.
Okay.
No.
Don't worry. As I told you before, this is the most difficult part. But that is why one advice, okay, is that you focus all your attention on the other skills so that you can perform well when doing the exam. And then if you failed at listening, it doesn't matter. You will get the B2 certification, but you have to get a higher score on the other skills, okay?
Okay.
Just in case. But you have to keep practicing listening as well, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Number 5, programming.
No.
Yes or not?
Not.
Okay. Number 6, it was only 6
Yes.
in words or in a number? 6.
6. Sí.
Number 7, autonomous.
No.
Solid, number 8, solid defense. You could write solid defense or elite defense.
Yeah.
Isolated, okay? Yes. Number 9, you could write voice or voices. Any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is kitchen. Yes, there you are. So how many correct answers did you get out of 10?
I have
Okay.
4.
4, it's okay. Yeah,
Yes, 4 too.
4. Okay.
Yes, 4, 5.
You just
5
have to
more.
5. Okay,
5,
perfect.
5.
You just
No
have to
more.
keep
5.
practicing so that you can so that your
Okay.
ears are tuned, okay, and get better as you go through this kind of exercise, okay? So we're gonna practice some speaking, okay? I'm gonna take part in this dynamic that we're going to perform right now. We're going to talk about this question, okay? But what do you have to do? I want you to use all the vocabulary that we have learned so far. Phrasal verbs, collocations, fixed expressions, prefixes, affixes, okay? Try to use all the vocabulary that you can, okay? Yes, please turn on your microphones because we're going to practice this speaking part, okay? It's going to be a conversation, very interactive, okay? We have to ask about something, we have to give arguments, okay? It has to be very interactive, okay? We all are going to participate, me included, okay? So tell me, guys, would you be interested in attending or taking part in RoboCup? This kind of competitions. Why and why not? We're going to talk about it together, okay? What do you think about this, guys? Please turn on your microphones and tell me.
Okay.
We're going to practice all. Tell me, would you be interested or do you think these kind of things are boring?
I think it's interesting, but
Yeah,
I don't be interested in attending because or taking part in RoboCup because I don't know about
yeah,
the the,
programming,
the how programming the topic.
programming. Yeah,
So
but I think it's an interesting topic. I mean, programming, because you can create some programs of software tools. It could be great. Or don't you think the same? Okay, try to speak, okay? All of you.
Mm, I'm really not interested in attending this RoboCode, but it's interesting to me. The people like technology. I don't like technology too much, so for this reason, I'm not interested in this. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
In my case, it could be hard, a little bit difficult because you don't know anything about programming and this kind of creating
Yes.
robots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so try to get into the conversation, guys, okay? Don't be afraid.
Mm,
Vamos a practicar como les había dicho. Trate de
okay.
meterse en la conversación, ¿ok? Los tres
Okay.
vamos. Estamos los tres, no estamos más. Daniel is not gonna be able to speak for today, okay? Only we three.
okay.
Eh,
Let's see. Do you agree with Paul that robots might become a reality in the future?
Yes, in the
My
future,
case, I don't think so.
yeah, I think so because in the future, I think there will be many robots taking that the people do. For example, in Mexico, I see that a robot can work in granja, work in a, you don't
Yeah, but
remember?
but what about, just listen to this. What about a robot taking place in teaching English,
Oh,
replacing teachers? It could be great. It could be awful.
it could be great,
I
but
wouldn't like.
it is not good for teachers. It's not good the teacher because the students work with a robot, with teachers. So I don't have a job.
I
Okay.
Yes.
think I think we already have robots teaching English. For example, Duolingo. I think it's a robot. Uh,
Yeah,
it's a
but it's kind of cold because this kind of apps or even a robot cannot it cannot be like that human touch, you know? Because it's
Yeah,
not the same. It's impossible.
yeah.
yes, I agree.
In this part, the robot can teach English, but we don't use get in touch with children. We don't. You don't the robot don't see the humor of the students because sometimes they are attending classes, they are don't like attend classes, so the teacher, so this part the robot note.
But
Okay?
personally, I think it would be very, very impossible. I mean, because for example, as you probably know, people in early 19th, I mean, when the last century was beginning, they said that in 2030 or 2050, 2025, like in this year, we will have this kind of robots in cars that will fly and things like that, okay? But
Yeah.
any of those things are happening right now. Anything.
Mm.
Mm,
What do you think about this?
I know. Mm,
I mean, people at that time, they were talking about that in 2025 we will have, I mean, modern cities, very, very modern cities, a lot of robots in cars flying all over the streets, all over the ways, the roads, and any of those things are happening right now.
Yes, I
okay.
think we have some of the things, but not in that level. For example, we have nowadays robots, but they are still in a development way.
For example, just an example, okay? From now on, okay, I mean in let's say 50 years, okay, 50 years. Do you think the world would be very different than we are right now?
Mm, in Ecuador, especially in Latin America, there is no change. But in other countries, like developed countries, I think they change. In this moment, they have robots that use in the house at home, use the tax at home. I,
Yes, that
because
is.
you say turn off the radio, turn on the television. They have this. Okay, so in Ecuador, Latin America, we don't change in the 2050. I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's talk about something different. Are you guys in favor of AI, artificial intelligence?
Yes, I'm in favor.
But I guess to some extent, right? Because in some cases it is harmful. For example, today students used to use this artificial intelligence to do their homework, to write their essays, for example, and it is not honest.
Yes, I think it's It could be. It needs to be. No.
What do you want to say? What do you mean?
Quisiera decir que es una herramienta que se
Yeah, it's a
debe.
tool.
It's a tool. I think it's a tool.
It's a tool
We
or it's a resource, okay? Any of
okay.
them. It's a tool
It's
or
a
resource.
it's a tool or a resource that we have to know how to
How to
use it
use it, okay? You have to use it properly, okay?
properly. Yes.
Yes. Yes, and what about you, Sandra? Are you in favor or against?
50% and 50%. Because when you have the intelligence, we don't give the opportunity to think. Because you use this, you have or you find everything. When the students say things, for example, do a sentence or write a sentences, they don't know if they don't have a dictionary, if they don't have this, because they are only use this technology.
Yes, that is.
Okay.
I am against as well, okay? Because I am from the idea that you have to do it on your own, okay? You have to do your things on your own, okay? Because this kind of resources, technological resources are harmful in most of the cases. Yes, that is. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Let's move on to this part. Again, word formation. And I want you to complete this to transform, okay? These words in brackets into an appropriate word. Do it, and then we're going to compare the answers. I'm going to show you the correct answers, okay? 2 minutes or 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, guys, ready or not yet?
Okay.
Yes. What is the correct answer in the first sentence? The
Competence.
the competence or the
Yes.
competition?
Your
Mm-hmm.
competence.
Competition.
Competition, yes.
Mhm.
Number 2, to a dance or theater, perform,
Performer.
performance.
Perform. Oh.
Sorry, I don't know if it is up. Let me know. Let me see. It can be anything from storytelling to a dance or a theater performer. It could be as well. A theater performer. Yes. It's a good and we have entertain.
Entertainment.
About the latest development.
Development.
Yes. And the last one, I guess, is instructions, but let me see. Yes, here it is. Competition, performance. Yes, I was right. Performance. Entertainment,
Entertaining,
development, and instructions. Yes. Okay. So because of the time, okay, actually time is over, okay? So your homework is going to be page number 17 and 18, no more. For Wednesday. Sorry.
17 and what? What?
17 and 18.
Okay.
Yes. No more. Remember that all of the audios are uploaded in the Google Drive folder so that you can carry out this part, the listening. Okay? This is part 2. Okay? The part that we did today. The word or short phrase completion. Okay? This is it. So thank you so much, guys. I don't know if you have any question, something that you want to know.
No.
No? Okay, so thank you so much for being actively participating during this lesson, and we'll see you on Wednesday, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.